Hello guys, welcome to Andy's Golf and Travel Diary.
Hey!
Now we got to start off with Steve in the blue. How'd we meet this morning?
Well, I was doing some volunteer work at the information centre when in rolls this guy from the States wanting to know about golf courses.
In a little bit over an hour, we're out on the golf course. Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Darrell, tell me a little bit about this golf course.
Well, this golf course is about 48 years old. It was started by a group of volunteers a long time ago. They worked very hard. It's got 29 holes. 29? 27 holes. Edit that.
29 on a good day.
Yeah. Well, if you count the two bars up there, it's got 29. But no, it's a very, very nice course. Very green.
Plenty of kangaroos.
Plenty of kangaroos, goannas, echidnas, and snakes. We didn't see any snakes today.
And Colin, tell me how this group came together and how you selected Ron, the guy in the white shirt, as your partner.
He selected me.
He refused to play with Darrell.
That's right.
So it was either Colin or Dobson.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, about 5 years, Andy, and we every Friday afternoon we play 9 holes. A 10th hole would exhaust us. 9 is just about right. And we have great fun. We go on golfing adventures every now and then. Earlier in the year we went to Royal Melbourne, and next year we're going to the Hunter Valley up near Sydney.
Awesome. And Ron, tell me how you came up with your team name here.
The A team you're talking about? Margaritaville.
Well, the A team too. I don't either one.
The almighty Jimmy Buffett, the man of true greatness, all the way from Florida and the Keys. He inspired both Colin and I to play the magnificent golf that we do, which is demonstrated today. And we'll see us get a free beer this afternoon.
I don't think so. We've got a meeting to get to.
Well guys, thank you so much for allowing me to join you. That was really good fun, and thank you so much for being a part of Andy's Golf and Travel Diary.
Very good.
Pleasure, Andy.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
However, Ron, I want to interrogate you a little bit more once we get inside, if you don't mind. Hello, this is Andy. I'm here with Ron, who played some amazing golf out there.
Thank you.
Yeah, pretty impressive, and great guy too. Tell me a little bit about where you grew up and how you came to the game of golf.
Well, I was born and raised in Sydney, contracted polio at the age of 18 months. Spent the next 5.5, 6 years in hospital. And then back home through schooling and whatever, I was introduced to the game of golf by the local professional in Sydney at the age of 16. Learnt to play the game, played a fair bit of it during those formative years, and then in the mid-70s I became involved in skiing, and from there I developed an organisation called Disabled Winter Sport Australia, which went on to blossom and become a major organisation in winter sport in this country. And I did that for like 30 odd years, didn't pick up a golf club. And then on retirement in 2010, I took up the game again, but with the onset of a thing known as post-polio, the muscles went from the legs and the right arm. So I developed a way of getting around the golf course as you've seen. And end of story. Thoroughly enjoying it. I play with quite a few partners who don't give me any change at all.
There is no, they don't cut you any slack. You hit from the same tees. You play out of the tall grass, from what I saw in the 17th hole, and
I don't go in. If I go into the bunkers, I don't play out of the bunkers, but from a point of relief, a point of entry, and hit and lose a stroke. Note.
And then they're accountants, aren't they? They're a bunch of bankers.
they're bankers, and they don't miss a thing, you know. So, but we enjoy our golf generally every Friday afternoon, and Colin and I, the A team, and Steve and Darrell like to think they're the A team. But
You need an Andy on your team. I'm the HM.
yeah, we'll cut you in every now and again. Yeah,
Yeah, we're going to play again tomorrow.
exactly. Yeah,
So tell me, what is it you love about the game of golf? What brings you back every week?
oh, it's most definitely the ability to be able to get out there, enjoy the weather, enjoy the sunshine, particularly enjoy the company, and don't think inwardly but outwardly, and move forward rather than dwell on your disability or the hindrances of life. Look at all the positives that come out of your way by meeting people and the team that I have around me here, and they might whinge and complain in helping me, but they love doing that anyway. So.
You know, my brother, Larry, older brother, gave me Ben Hogan's book when I was 12, and he inscribed that golf is a lot like life. The more you learn and understand about it, the easier it is to meet its challenge. And I think you just said golf's all about playing forward. It's the next shot. It's this shot and the next shot.
Exactly.
Oh.
You can't dwell on the duff shot you had 2 shots behind. The true measure of a good golfer is if he has a duff shot and he does not duff the next shot.
Tell me more about your skiing abilities, because you were quite the skier.
I would hardly think I was a great skier by any amount of means. I just started the organisation at a time when there was nothing in this country happening in that regard, and I just took up in the ski resorts in Australia. There was this strong Austrian ski instructor element, and from there I gained knowledge and expertise from them to build up the equipment and the skills necessary to be able to advance skiing for all people with disabilities, and that's blind, cerebral palsy, amputees, paraplegia, quadriplegia, the whole lot. So, and that's another aspect which is so important, is that if you get a disabled person up and skiing and they are skiing proficiently enough to ski from top to bottom, then they can go back to their city or where they're going and project forwards rather than negatively.
Inward or backwards.
Yeah, and that's the true value of if I'm to take pride in anything, that's the aspect that I take pride in.
Now, golf is not a Paralympic sport. Skiing is.
Yeah.
Now, I'm on a quest now, a golf journey to Australia and New Zealand, but last winter I was on a journey to Olympic golf, and what I tried to do was capture the Olympic spirit in the Olympic cities like Mexico and Atlanta and Rio coming up, and combine it with the history and tradition of golf to define the Olympic spirit of golf, because nobody's experienced that for 112 years. However, you've been involved with skiing Paralympics. You're a proficient golfer. What, may I ask, in your mind, your opinion, what do you think defines the Olympic spirit for golfers, or what will in 2016 in Rio?
Truly, there will always be the competitive aspect, but as far as I'm concerned, it's the participation aspect of it. The more people with disabilities you get involved, and the more clubs and the organisations of golf take off the blinkers in relation to the Royal St Andrews rules of golf in relation to the disability, you'll get more involved, and that will see the evolution of the game for people with disabilities. No one disability is the same, you can understand that. So you need to be flexible enough in the rules and not give away rules, but be flexible enough to be able to accommodate. As you saw today, the club here allows me preferred lie in the fairways. If we didn't have that, you and I would be still back on the 4th hole.
So accommodate, but make it fair and equal to the extent possible.
Yeah, but don't overdo it. Don't make it too easy. Otherwise, you take away the challenge of it.
Well, you have a special foursome. You're all great guys, and I want to thank you for being part of Andy's Golf and Travel Diary.
Pleasure.
My pleasure.
Absolutely.
Good to know you.
Absolute pleasure.
the whole act, the teeing up as well.
Teeing up, this is
Well, you're the key part of the whole process.
Absolutely.
Has nothing to do with the swing. It's all the teeing of the ball.
Right. The swing is like a metronome.
I wish I had an exploding golf ball here.
Wow, solid.
club gives me preferred lie in the fairways. The reason being, if you're trying to line it up with this, it'll take all day.
Yes. On the dance floor.
Rebel.
Yay! This ball over the gully down there. Darrell buys me a beer. And if I don't, all bets are off.
Oh, he went for the power ball.
This could be. No.
Yeah, it's over. Fairway.
All bets are off.
Mind you,
All bets are on.